How did it help you when you're reading? Did it help you when you did this task? I'm Linda Grace. I'm the literacy specialist. Sometimes people call me literacy coach. Sometimes we're called instructional coaches, but my official title is literacy specialist. I work with two schools. I work with Tally and Springer, and I support teachers in their literacy instruction. So we're specifically for ELA. There's another coach, Dan Bradley. His main building is PS.
When the position came out, I was very clear about what I didn't want it to be. So I didn't want it to be judgmental. I didn't want it to be evaluative. I wanted it to be helpful. But the way I see it, it's like ongoing professional development that happens daily.
Using the text that they had already read, I think that they've helped me problem solve based on the needs of my students in my classes, and they're there to help me better understand and better learn the curriculum, which has really been beneficial for me because it's my first year teaching this curriculum, and I really appreciate the time that they take to sit down and to plan with me so that I can be a better teacher for my students.
I think that he has an understanding of what we're going through, what we're struggling with in the curriculum, because he's already spent a year teaching it. And so not only was he in the trenches in that respect, but now when he comes into the classroom, it does feel like I look at it as having another set of hands in the classroom that's able to actually help, because they know exactly what we're working with, what we're on, what the focus is of the unit. And those elements create trust between he and I, but also the kids really feel a level of trust when he comes in.
Yeah, so there are reasons, right?
I can't sing his praises enough. I feel like him just coming in here and knowing the position itself is way different than somebody coming into our schools, into our classes, that doesn't know anything about us. I think it is huge. I think it's kind of everything.
We need two students who are sharing, working side by side.
One of my jobs is to help to accommodate and provide access to all learners. And we have a variety of different learners in this classroom: students with IEPs, ELL students, students with 504s. She helps us to brainstorm innovative ways that we can engage all of our learners, which is really important to me as a special educator. The kids really get excited about trying new things, and Linda really helps us facilitate that.
It has been nothing short of remarkable. There's a confidence that we are all sharing because we have the ability to work directly with Linda frequently. We have the ability to sit down face to face. The more we have that opportunity, the more comfortable we become with the content, and then that in turn comes, through the delivery to our students.
My big goal coming in was to make this manageable for teachers, and that whatever I did was helping teachers be able to teach, right? And then to be able to teach all students, right? Having people in the building is the way that happens.
The teachers have been amazing, the fact that they trust, us, Dan and I, we've worked really hard on that, and we've worked really hard to, value them and understand how the job is a really difficult job, and how hard they're working. So I see here me not going and saying, this is what you're doing wrong. We're saying, what's the problem you're having and how can I help you solve it?